Good afternoon, you beautiful people. Okay, let's get straight into this. We got a long run today, okay? With the shades, I like the shades. I might keep the shades. We'll see, but okay. That's what we got. This is pre-run. We got 60 grams of carbs, a gram of salt, and I think it's about 26 to 28 ounces of water. So we'll chug that on our way there. Some caffeine. I'm really tired today. I do not have a lot of energy, but I need to because it's gonna be a long one today. Big range, okay, because of the hammy. So I don't want to overdo it, like I tend to do sometimes. So, big range, 9 to 15 miles today. Somewhere in there, I'll be happy. Like, not gonna go hard on myself. Just gonna run again. Don't focus on the pace. Don't look at the watch. We're just gonna run. Okay. We're gonna be wearing this bad boy today. See this? So this is how I start integrating little bits of weight in the long run. You just wear a camelback. So the camelback, I just bought this thing. Look at this thing. So hopefully I don't have to like pull out the bottle every single time now. It's 20 ounces, big ass straw. So I could do, right? Camelback, I don't actually drink out of the camelback. I just use it for water weight. I think it's like 5 or 6 pounds in total. And then if you count this, I think it's like 7. And then in this little pocket, we got like 3 gels in here, 2 or 3 gels. I think it's 125 grams of carbs in there. And in my bottle, there's 60 grams of carbs with, I think it's about a gram of salt again. And yeah, and then for afterwards, we got the protein, we got tart cherry juice, and oh no, you lost me. So we got the tart cherry juice, some honey, some water. I'm gonna drink like probably half of this, and then the rest of there is just some extra water and electrolytes in there. And yeah, we're gonna be using the Asics as usual. I really love these. These are the Nova Blast 5s. Great shoe. Very first time I've ever worn them. Very great shoe. I'm usually like a Hoka guy, but I'm very pleasantly surprised about the Nova Blast 5s. I don't like to get out of my lane. I like to do what works, but those actually have worked pretty well for me. So we're gonna keep rocking those, especially for long runs. But yeah, so we are prepared today. Maybe a little over prepared, but I'd rather be over prepared than under prepared. So high carbs, a lot of protein, not risking the underfueling. I'm not risking the lack of recovery, especially with hampering hamstring strain, and still trying to do a lot of volume and a lot of work on it. So a little risky today to continue doing the long run. I think it's worth the risk, especially since I'm in the field this week, won't be hitting a lot of volume, won't be hitting a lot of work. So if I overdo it a little bit today, I have the week to recover. And at the end of the week, we're pulling all-nighter from Thursday to Friday. They're having us do, I think it's like a 10-mile ruck with nearing 70 to 80 pounds. And that's pretty much how I'm gonna get my blue cord for when I officially become an infantry officer, right? So excited for that, excited for this week. We'll see you guys. Actually, no, let's start this run. Let's do this thing. You know the drill. Always gotta get it in. Ooh. The things I do for camera shots look so stupid, but so that's the only way I can get these shots. And plus, we have no pretty lady with us today, so The run might be a little more raw, but it's okay. We'll still make it work. Ooh, I haven't had this bad boy in a long time. The OGs know about this bad thing. Bad thing? This bad boy. Oh, look at it. Perfect. Let's go. Ooh. Ooh, here we go. Ooh, let's start off slow. It's been a while since I ran here. I mean, like, so the point of today was supposed to be, so exclude the hammy, right? Another hilly day, start adding some weight on my back. Not even a lot, just like getting used to something on your back while you run. Because you don't want to start running different when you got something like weighing down on you. So, like 5 pounds is gonna be like negligible to the feeling while you run, but it's just enough where you get stimulus, right? So I come here because it's flat. I don't want the concentric and eccentric loading on my hamstrings. So 3, let's take a gel. Oh, where's my gel? Ooh. Trying to get days like this make you worry about the goals you set. Where you're like tired, nowhere near where you think you're gonna be, where your goal is. But dude, that's what running is. This sucks. Like, you won't even know you're ready until you start tapering, or like a week beforehand, right? And then the nerves get to you and you think you're not ready again. So it's really just a mindset thing. Like, you believe that you're never ready until you actually hit that start line. But once you hit that start line, you can't lock in, or you can't believe in all the work that you put in, you got no chance. Just keep believing the process. Keep going through the motions. You'll get there. Whew. Mile 6. No gel. Now we got carb fuel. Is that Mo? Mo! What's up, brother? Huh? My house. Yeah. We got 15 today. This is the biggest mental part. About halfway. 7.5. Sub 7 pace. Now we gotta go all the way back. If you're ever feeling like shit, just do an out and back. It's the biggest mental, like, but I get it done. Let's go. Ooh. Oh, yeah. Oh Lord. Oh, that was horrible. Oh, that felt horrible. Hour 45. My quads. Oh my god. I know why, but I was like shuffling at then. Ooh, that's not a good day. Not a good day. There we go. The mileage in there. That's 7 flat pace. 6, 7 pound. First time's always the worst. Especially if I do Stairmaster 2 days in a row. Jab squat. Finish all the gels, finish all the water. Steamy though, it's hot today. Gotta get the protein, chocolate milk. Get the flip-flops. I'm done. It was a hard day. Oh my, I haven't had that rough of a day in a minute. We did a lot of volume the last couple of days, so it doesn't surprise me, like not at all. So we hit 15 miles, 7:01 pace. It was like 6:50, 6:55 for the first like 13, and then I died out at the last 14 to 15. That was with 6 pounds. We hit a gram of sodium, 185 grams of carbs, and 20 ounces of water. Low on the water, I just didn't have room to fit it. Let's see. We hit about 500 feet of elevation gain, so pretty flat. And yeah, the heart rate, about 157 average. It's not too bad, not too bad. The quads were burning. I was shuffling by the end, shuffling. But good day. Another week in the books. Really sucks. I'm in the field again. It does worry me about my goal, but I can't control it, so I won't think about it. I think about the days that I actually can control. Otherwise, I'm just gonna be stressing myself out. And the more I do that, the worse the result will be, so there's no reason to think about it. So, great week. Got an hour 45 run. Gonna eat a shit ton of food. Gotta sleep a lot, about 8-9 hours, remember? 10 minutes mobility. Rinse and repeat, baby. Another week in the books. Good job, guys. Let's get it back next week. Let's go. Bet on yourself.